Me. Hello. Yo. Hello, hello. Hollow Flaw. LOG remastered. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Yo. We're going to war. We're going to war. Actually, I don't know why I'm saying we're going to war. That doesn't make sense. We're here. We're vibing. We're winning. We're having a good time. Let me go ahead and put this to the side. How is everyone doing today? Hello, Operation AFK. How are we doing? Here, I'm gonna put us into the streaming corner. Where's the against who? I don't know. I just said war. I just want war. All right, where? There it is. Hello. Obviously, you found your content, immediately loved it. PMD needs more love. I agree. Thank you so much. Welcome to the channel. Join the Shinx Legion. We will overtake them all. Hello. We're just letting people get in. So, plan today. The plan today is we're having more PMD discussions for like an hour. I gotta go somewhere in an hour, and so I gotta knock out this stream. So let's not dally around for too long. We're already under an hour left of the stream, so we're just gonna go in. I'm doing great, by the way. So we're gonna read On Borrowed Time. It is a PMD comic that I have been recommended a million times, and we're just gonna go through it. And of course, this is for the, we're gonna go through some of it. I don't think it's finished. But what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go ahead and Torchic is not better than Shinx. You can't even spell it right. Get out of here, KFC man. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. So let me go ahead and take us here. This is some vibing as well. Sky Peak Forest is great. I think we're gonna lower that. Please, nailed it. Nailed it. Never doubted me for a moment. I'm personally an Eevee, but I will agree with the Shinx Legion. Good, good, good. You know, honorary Shinx. You're an honorary Shinx. Hello. So yeah, we're gonna talk about Borrowed Time. Let me get this thing set up here. Burp. Let's see. I need the where's the website booth? No, that's the wrong one. I am so out of practice. Oh, the booth. I think it's just called the booth. Yes, it is. Window capture. Give me just stand by. Just stand by. Good morning, Last Kerfuffle. Yeah, that's how you English. You're welcome. We English around here. There we go. There we go. Nailed it. Never doubted it for a moment. So yeah, I've been recommended this comic a lot by a lot of people, even by friends. I love P&D, but never got the chance to play Explorers. I hope to play it one day. You should. You don't have access to an emulator or anything? Emulators are actually really easy. Desmu's got to be my favorite emulator. Well, the most well-made and easiest to learn. But yeah. All right, we're gonna go ahead and read this now. English cannot language properly. True. Alright, On Borrowed Time. So, let's go ahead. We're just going to read through this now. Author's notes. Hey there, transitioning from Smeek Jeeves over to here as my main hosting site. Right now, things are under construction, so don't worry if the pages disappear/reappear. That's pretty nice. And they have comics as well. Always nice to see a new comic. That's cool. That's cool. Alright, I won't go through the comics. I might have, or comments that might have some spoilers. So, English was never meant to make sense. True. Now this is cool. I already like this already because I see something from the Shinx line here. This is a Luxio, and I like it already. So let's go ahead. Let's start. Oh, all right. So this is based on a PMD Explorers of Sky Nuzlocke playthrough. That's really cool. Rules: recruit only the first Pokemon who asked per an area. Each party member has a different tactic in dungeon. No use of the map, no use of the bank, no reviver seeds. Oh, that is rough. Wait, Kingdom, have you read PMD ICMA? No, I have not. This is going to be actually the first proper PMD comic we're going through. Legendaries may be recruited, but only used if body size 1. I don't know what that means. Up to 5 Wonder Mail codes may be used. If a party member faints, they're dead. If the main hero faints, game over. If the partner faints, replace through outside means. Okay. Well, here we go. This is going to be interesting. Oh, this is nice. You appear to be lost. Okay. Allow me to put you where you belong. What is this? Okay, that's really interesting. I like the glow. That's a really solid effect there. Yeah, the partner can die. I know, that's crazy. Oh, they have like a little injury. Oh no. God, you sure don't want to like scooch up a few. What? Wait, does this do this for every... One moment, I'm distracted now. Man, I wish my swimming lessons looked that dramatic. Wait, hold up. Falling off a cliff, easy mistake. I see. Alright, so they start off by falling a cliff, into the water they go, and then we had magical light and that's the end of the prologue. Interesting. So here's the first proper chapter, A Storm at Sea. So I guess the chapter is just gonna follow the chapters of the game. That's really cool. So this is their Explorers of Sky Nuzlocke adventure. This is gonna be a lot of fun. This is only the first step into your journey. Malachi? How do you say that name? This scene feels a little familiar. True. Oh gosh. Malachi. Okay, I can do this. I can do that. Okay, I know how to say that. Malachi. How do you say how to say
Malachi.
Malachi, nailed it. Never doubted it for a moment. No one saw that. No one's Editor Kingdom. You saw nothing. Everyone make fun of Editor Kingdom. Tell Editor Kingdom they are blind. This is only the first step into your journey, Malachi. I do not possess the knowledge of your potential, though I know it to be imported. You need not to fear. I don't need a hero. I need a champion. Someone with nothing left to lose. That's a bit dramatic. It's pronounced Keith. Beans. Opera GX chat. Yeah! Boss fight's supposed to be scary with the rules. Agreed. Okay. Whose footprint? Okay. Doing good. You can handle some grand destiny, Malachi. Easy. The footprint is Luxio? Can you clown it? Or what? How did I misread it that bad? You clown? It can't be. The guy up there isn't that large. Oh yeah, why are the paw pads yellow then? They're white? He's gotta be a Shinx. I'm telling you, he's a Luxio. Shinx. He's Luxio. Oh, I got it. He's half I'm not a Shinx, not that hard. Wait, half evolve? Wait, what? Half evolution? Okay, I'm not gonna read that. What does that mean? It does look a bit off. What is this? Half evolved Shinx Luxio. I have not. That's an interesting concept. That's a really cool concept. It looks a little strange though. It looks a little strange. My champion, why do you run from our destiny? That's a cool concept. It is a cool concept. I like how he's saying scolded by his artifact. Running like a baby was not part of the plan. I know it's not part of the plan. Maelstrom. My goodness, we got lore. We got lore going in. Evolution equal puberty? Question mark. Fair, fair. Wow. Okay. So running. Yes. Okay. So he has this guy called Maelstrom. Here, I need to get my notes out. There's some things I need to keep track of. This is interesting. I'm already getting very interested in things. They laid out some really cool groundworks. I don't know if we'll get through we'll get through the chapter. I think I'll review these by chapter. For PMD comic review. All right, so we got Malachi. And then we got his little stone. Malachi, half Shinx, half Luxio. That is interesting. That is really interesting. I find that really cool. And then we also have the Maelstrom. So, is that like the artifact? You know, the little stone you put in the game? That must be what it is. Look, how can I expect myself to be taken seriously if Pokemon can't even decide what species I am? Who cares of your species, for you are a champion? Yeah, come on, Malachi. Just go. Just get it. You're fine. I care because I'm hardly champion material. Besides, I'm not really strong or brave or smart. Oh, come on, Malachi. Actually, I take that back. I'm a genius. You are! Hey, how about you send me a sign for once? Isn't that what spirit guides are supposed to do? Oh. Ain't that convenient? Well, if I remember correctly, in Super, Adino said that evolution is like getting older, but I'm not really sure. I need to play through Super again. Interesting. I think maybe his evolution failed in the middle of his something. That is also an interesting idea. I love the passive-aggressive legendary artifact. Agreed. Someone press the B button. Someone press the B button. Okay, that one's funny. Good job. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are they dead? Do they need help? Okay, interesting. Is there a god? I guess Arceus can be considered god. I have sent you a sighing man. I know this is supposed to be like a dramatic moment, but like, Maelstrom is just a comedy genius. He's a comedic genius. If the relic fragment is a sentient artifact, maybe that is how new partners get chosen. True. Oh no, that means we're gonna lose Malachi. No! I can't believe it. You did this? I jest, that was that was one of those jokes. I cannot do anything because I am a rock. Can you be serious for once? They might be really hurt. Just be quiet for a bit. I don't want talking rocks to freak them out. As you wish, baby boy. Don't call me that. Hey, are you... Just like shock him. That's fair. He's got all little Pompadour spelled that wrong. I think you don't you judge me. All right, everyone, judge Operation AFK in the chat. It's fluffy Chad. Okay, where's the fan artist in the crowd? Where's the fan artist in the crowd? Fan art of Maelstrom in his rock. That's great. So, has a little shock. That makes sense, because if he's half Shinx, in the Pokedex entry, the Shinx coat, fur charges with electricity. That's how they do their electric stuff. So that's interesting. That's a nice touch to detail. Ah! Oh yeah, and then he notices the injury. Hey, it's alright, just breathe. I'm not gonna hurt you, again. So sorry. It's just, well... You look half dead. That's kind of awkward, Malachi. Do you have any friends outside Talking Rock? You're a Vulpix, right? But you don't have any coloration. Even ice variations have some color. Not to mention, whatever's going on with your arm there. I'm no doctor, but Can I take a look at it? That's odd. It's like it only stopped bleeding recently. I wonder if Vulpix are known for fast healing. I've never seen some around here, but none that look like you. And he's just like moving. He's like judging this Vulpix. Don't worry, you only slightly misspelled it. You mean heavily, dude. Dude does need a hug. Okay, so interesting. So we have our, I guess our protagonist, Vulpix, with no colors. Colors bad. Color bad. We don't have colors. That's really interesting. So they're definitely being very creative with this, which I think is fun, right? They're coming up with new things to spice up their story, make it their own, you know? One of the things I was worried about when I was reading that this is based off their playthrough, that they were just going to follow the story beats of the game with just like the added dramatic flair of losing partners here and there. But no, they're making it their own, which is really fun. I think that's really fun. The idea that the stone could talk is hilarious. Stone rock, I'm just calling it. So, alright, we have some interesting concept. Also, is our Vulpix mute just like our protagonist in the game is? Actually, I guess our protagonist is a mute. Is that a lone Vulpix or something? No, it's just a Vulpix with no coloration, yeah. Do they only have one tail? That is interesting. Yeah! Yeah, that's not a normal tail for a Vulpix, ain't it? I feel the Shing Stingy needs an Italian accent because of the pompadour. True. One tail? Damn. How does that work, though? I don't know. Like, you're pretty old to still have only one tail, right? Hey, maybe there's a problem with your aura? I'd explain why your fur's so dull. He's just judging this. He just finds his Vulpix on the beach, passed out, wakes it up by shocking him, and just starts judging the poor fella. Malachi, have some self-respect. Jeez. The protag does speak sometimes, yeah. Oh, so he has one. It's a baby, but he seems old and he's just getting judged hard. Hey, where are you going? We need to get you help. Wait, stop. That's a mystery dungeon. You'll get lost. Shink's huge judgment. Shink's huge judgment. That's true. That's Vulpix got his hair dyed. True, maybe. Used too much dye. So only one. So one tail Vulpix. And so I guess that's based off of their age. But... So, do we have child or not child? Never call someone old. True. Alright, Malachi, look, you did this to yourself. You're not one to judge, alright? You're stuck in this weird puberty phase. What does this thing say? No offense, but say something offense. I like those little things. Okay, beach, cave, bottom, first floor. Okay, they run around. They skirt to a stop. This is interesting. Okay. This is well drawn, by the way. The artist is insanely talented. Alright, and then there's like the little different glows. Come on, I didn't mean to. Oh, didn't you? Oh, you didn't mean to step on me. Oh. Wait, was that our... Oh, okay, that was the Pharaoh. I didn't spot it. Okay, I'm blind. I don't even think that's the art. I mean, the positioning's a little odd, but it's kind of cool. Like, I love this glowing effects of the thing. Come on, I didn't mean to. Oh, you didn't mean to step on me? How do you step on a whole Pokemon by accident? You were so close to the ground. Oh, come on, Malachi. Vulpix use tackle. Yeah, beat him up. Alright, our Vulpix. A cool wall, bro. I love what you done with the planes. Alright. This is interesting. You came back. Quick, this way. Wait. What were you thinking? Are they out of the dungeon? Or are they on another floor? I guess it's not really clear. It looks like they might be out of the dungeon, right? This cave... Oh, no, they're still in the dungeon. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm only... What is happening in chat? I looked away from chat for like 2 minutes. What happened? You know what? I'm just gonna keep reading the comic. Chat, you settle things however you settle things. I'm a cosmic entity pre-existing the Big Bang. I am the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. KMC as always. Okay. This cave is a mystery dungeon. It's dangerous. You could have been hurt or worse, and okay, so our character, so that's interesting. Okay, our Vulpix here just doesn't know what to say. I was being obnoxious again, wasn't I? Still, it's not safe, especially if you're injured. How do you end up on that sand anyway? Oh wow! Ooh, that is cool. That is a cool scene. That scene is really cool. Based on playthrough, unless they hacked the game or something. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore chat. Show me to where you belong. And then they have different languages. Don't left? Don't... Huh. Oh, I didn't mean to be so formal, but you didn't give me your name. Oh, you can't talk. I wish you told me sooner. I've just been rambling. I got it. Let's do charade. Oh my god. Charades, let's go. Vulpix really sad. Could be Sky Temple Kingdom. True, true. I could like... She seems like the type who would love charades. Please, for the love of God, don't make me draw out charades, Malachi. They're doing charades. Oh, please tell me they're doing charades. Shaking head. Oh, well, I'm sorry, but charades is our only option, unless you can write. That's nice and all, but, I can't read this? Do you not know how to write in well, charades it is! Yes! Yes! Yes, this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. I wanted charades. Yo, let's go. Let's go. Charades with Malachi. Welcome to Charades with Malachi. Featuring Malachi and some poor amnesiac Vulpix found on the sand. Hello. Someone use X scissors on you, or you don't remember? Nod? What? Can't speak and have amnesia? Sounds weird. Using my brilliant deduction skills, I can find out exactly what happened to you. This is so funny. Yo! Yes! Yes! I'm so happy. Charades. This is great. I love this. I love the charades. This is what I wanted. I think her name is Naomi. Pokemon that went insane in the wild. Look, she looks so satisfied. I'm assuming it's a she from how they've been talking. Our Vulpix looks so satisfied, and Malachi's like, yes, I'm the best. This is great. Alright, I'm falling in love with the characters now. Oh no, but it's a Nuzlocke. No, they're gonna make me depressed later. Seeing as there was a huge storm last night, reason shows you must have fallen into the ocean after bonking your head. It would explain your injuries, amnesia, and also the muteness? Close enough, right? Oh, the Krabby are blowing bubbles. Oh, this is nice. Oh, wait, we're not doing this. We're not doing this again. You really need help. And if you're gonna get it, the local guild is your best bet. And since you stay with me in the meantime, I couldn't live with myself if I knew you were out there without memories or a voice or anything. Please, let me help you. That's what friends are for. Malachi made a friend! I love Malachi already. Probably yeah, you didn't misspell it, but you know what? You're doing your best. Malachi made a friend. Yay, best friends! And as best friends, we don't have to call each other by species name anymore. So you can call me Malachi instead of Shinx or whatever. Oh, you still need a name though. And I got the perfect... Did you just boop him? Just booped. I want to say best friends quite yet, but as they have shamed me, LOG, they shall shame you, oh viewer mine. There is a thing in the comic where a Pokemon with partners that are two different species will have traits from both of them. Interesting. That is really cool. Very fun concepts we're playing with. We've earned friendship. Roon. It works on so many levels. I mean, there's the obvious being that you write in cool ancient runes or something. Also, 1002 baby names say Roon means secret, which I think could fit your potential dark, thrilling backstory. Pretty good, huh? I'm a bit of a wordsmith. All I can imagine for the meme is like, it pauses and is like, hi, so you're wondering how I got here. Just shoved poor Malachi. To be fair, Malachi would start booping and patting her. Oh, very demeaning, Malachi. What the heck? Imagine the naming potential he'd have if he had something like Google. Good job, Malachi. And Malachi is just blabbering. And those are normal Vulpixes. Interesting. Just taking them for a bit of a stroll. They're just chatting. Others are chatting. And look at that team. That's a duo right there. A Vulpix and a Lone Vulpix. They're all sort of looking at them as they walk on. So, okay. I think for what they did, they probably used some randomizer. Roon being Japanese is so interesting. I know, right? It's really cool. Only friend equal best friend. Exactly. Operation AFK. You get it. You get it. So, I only have one bed, but lucky for you, there's a field with plenty of grass here that you can use to make your own bed. I'll work on the cuisine in the meantime. That's dinner. Okay, so they're going with fish. This seems to always be the go-to. Like, there's like normal fish in the world so they can have meat, which is fair enough. My champion, I wish to end this cruel vow of silence you have placed upon me. I forgot about Maelstrom. Fine, but you can't talk around Roon, okay? Not until she's, cool. She's appeared to be much cooler than you ever aspired to be. You know what I mean. She just ran headfirst into a mystery dungeon. I recall. I was so shocked I almost called out, but I upheld my silence just for you. Oh, thanks for that, at least. Why do you wish to help her? I admittedly feel uneasy around her. He's just like, he's thinking about it. This is really cool. I love this. He's doing a little flipperoonie. Nice. Same reason I'm helping you, Maelstrom. I want to help her regain her memories. What'd they do? What did I expect to happen? Fing looks at Hooves. Dang. Remember, Malachi could possibly die. Oh, that's true. Can we lose? I don't want to lose Malachi. It'll be so depressing. Alright, they better have kept Malachi alive. Roon's doing her best. So that's what I look like. Then why doesn't it feel like me? Oh, Roon POV, Roon POV. Oh, second tail. Roon, dinner's ready. And end of chapter 1. Wow. Me in my story world. In my story's world is funky. That's fair, that's fair. Wow, okay, so that was chapter 1. Man, that was interesting. I like it. I quite like this. Roon is like me, trying her best, right? Comic furry. Man, that was cool. That was a cool chapter. The pig stood up. Pokemon fans will riot. Kidding. On a break at work right now, but want to know where to start in the series for a game. Explorers of Sky. Hands down, Explorers of Sky. Start Explorers of Sky. Best thing ever. I'm guessing this is the remake. Yeah. My good, oh, this is so good. The plot tale thickens. I kind of want to read another chapter, but I don't know if I have the time. So what I think I'm just gonna do, we're gonna just go back to the first chapter. The first chapter had 23 pages. That's really interesting. The art style is very unique and really cool. Agreed. It's super cool. My goodness, what a good comic. This comic is really good. We'll suggest Arceus Wish again. All right. We'll put it on the things to do, but this is a really cool comic. I plan to make my own PMD comic. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. I feel like my Streamlabs needed a moment to catch up there. Hello, Moonbow. Thanks. Heard really good things about Explorers of the Sky. Explorers of the Sky, best PMD game, hands down. You'll have a lot of fun. Story's a lot of fun. Go for it. Oh man, what a good comic though. I can't get over it. That's really good. So what are we thinking, chat? Who's your favorite character now? We have 3 characters essentially: Malachi, Maelstrom, and Roon. And she just gained a second tail. Is she gonna gain like a tail for every chapter? That's a cool concept. Also, charades. Here, I need to go back to charades. Hello, Chris. Welcome. We just finished reading the first chapter on borrowed time. I just hope it doesn't die to drama, right? Super and Rescue Team DX are also cool. You know, funny enough, I actually haven't played Super. All right, time to expose myself. Me, who loves PMD to death, to where I will create entire roleplay worlds, come up with different stories and stuff. Have not played every single PMD game there is. I've played Rescue Team Blue and Explorers the Sky, and that's the end of my catalog. That's all I played. I'm a fake fan. I'm exposed. I'm so sorry. I know I lied. I lied for too long. But that was good. Explorers the Sky. The gameplay isn't perfect. It's standard roguelike, which isn't for everyone. But the story is far, far better than the mainline Pokemon games. Agreed. What are PMD comics that died to drama? I don't know. I'm barely getting into it. Hello, Samson. This is... Oh, man. Alright, I want to go through it again. So, here. We're going to go back to the start. And so we have Maelstrom. So this is what that voice was. That was Maelstrom. We actually didn't know that yet. I thought that was narration at first. And I was about to roast the comic for having narration. But then they just, like, wrecked me. So they have it the way they have it connected, though, is a little strange, but it's cool. It's cool. It's kind of like a button. Like a fancy button. So I can't answer right now. Fair enough, fair enough. I played Red Rescue, Explorers the Sky myself. Yeah, play Gates and Super when you can. Hey, thank you Nintendo's Legacy for subscribing. Welcome! I liked it as well. It wasn't as strong as the other entries, but I still enjoyed the game. Let's see. Alright, so we have... I love the idea of the artifact you get in the game just being, like, pretty much just being a narrator almost. Choosing their champion. Where's the charades? I need to find the charades. I need to go to the... That was my favorite part. I love the charades. Where's the charades? Where's the... Give me charades. Give me charades. By the way, this entrance into the... Okay, what they decided on for the different, like, floors of the dungeon was really cool. I think this is what these things represented, right? I'm actually not sure what it represents, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't recovered from the trauma I got from the incident that led to Pretender. Uh-oh. First bosses include Garatina and Salamence. Oh gosh. So the combat, okay, so obviously there's strengths and then there's weaknesses of the comic I'm noticing. When it comes to, and when I'm judging the visuals of the comics, let me be clear. Their artwork is amazing. Thousands times better of anything I could do. Alright, don't take me as this saying their artwork's bad. I'm judging more the positioning and sort of like, think of it like almost like a show, right? Camera angles and stuff like that. That's what I'm approaching this with. Not me being like, their art's bad, because I can never draw like that. Their art is amazing. Just shout out to the artists. Well done. But the actual positioning for the battling is a bit strange. I think that's like the one thing I think the positioning could have worked on. But you know, their character expression is on point. Like, we have a mute character, but they're doing a really good job of showing their expression, having like close-ups on their face, and trying to keep their face as a much more noticeable part of them, which is really good. Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon was the first one I completed the main story. I see. The greenhouse with all the bodies is engraved in my... Oh, no. But yeah, their constant usage of facial expression is really cool. Also, I really love this pan-out shot they did there. I wish I can zoom in. No, that's not what I wanted to do. No! 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 I can't believe this. I can't believe I've done this. I'll go over here. And then around here. Close enough. I need to get back to what I was talking about. No, please. Please. No, let's just get me back over here. Back over here. No, please, almost there. Nailed it. Way to go. It's early in the comic, to be fair. It's up to 7 chapters ongoing. True. Yeah, like, obviously, this is the start of the comic, right? And things only improve from here. You see that every time in, like, an animated show. The first season is always a bit rough because the writers are finding their pacing. They're finding what works, what doesn't work. They're getting everything figured out. So, like, it's not really, haha, you suck thing. It's a learning curve, right? It's progressing. And so I'm going to judge things as they progress. So, but I really like this pan-out shot they did. This, like, overview shot, because it really shows sort of the tenseness of the dungeon. And almost a loneliness with her being on her own, right? Which is really cool. And I think that's why she went to go help. And you can see the facial expressions. Despite our character not speaking, they're doing a great job on facial expression. Like, look at this. I think this is the best scene of their facial expression. Really good facial expressions, catching their emotions, figuring out what they kind of want to say, but not saying it to not break the rules. It's great. Very good, very good. So this is honestly a solid start. And also, this annoyed look as well is great. Yeah, this constant, like, facial expression, even for Malachi, is awesome. They're doing a really good job. There's no complete Pokemon comics. We can't keep doing this, Odd Panda. But yeah, someone used... Also, this was a really fun scene. I think this was super creative. The charade scene was really cool. You don't remember? Nod, yeah. That was really cool. Like, okay, this is pretty cool first entry. I'm not going to talk about what happened in Mura HQ's greenhouse on New Year's Day 2023. But I'm going to stop talking about it. Okay. Man, yeah, this is a lot of fun. So, this is very interesting. Very, sort of like self-conscious look as well. Setting's pretty well done. It's pretty solid. It's really solid. The story is in its progression, so it's really hard for me to actually, like, judge this. So, like, when I'm judging the comics, I'm looking at plot, characters, and visuals, right? I could show my own world for you to take a look at. I've been working on my own PMD world, but I also know it's still very incomplete. Many things still need to be written down. That's fair. That's fair. But, yeah, this is really cool, honestly. So, I do gotta say, brilliant well done. The plot. I mean, we're just getting started, right? And the plot is based off of a normal Explorers of the Sky, but they're definitely changing it up, which is I find a lot of fun. But overall, I think the plot is still pretty similar of where we're going, with the added Nuzlocke rules, right? The characters, really strong characters. We've only been introduced to 3 characters, and they worked very hard on giving each one their own their own personality, which I think is fun. So yeah, it was a solid first chapter, really solid. I'm gonna have to take a little minute to nibble on this information before I come to my complete thoughts, because I'm still processing it, right? And so it was a lot of fun, I'm trying to read chat occasionally. Anorith. And now this is fun. This part's fun. They save until the end of the actual chapter for us to get Roon's own personal thoughts, right? Up to this point, we have nothing from Roon until this part. Just trying to figure out what's happening here. It's a lot of fun. I'm writing my own PMD story that's a bit less action-focused, instead going for a more character-focused story. Character-focused stories work too. That's like, some of the best stories are just character-focused, right? Some stories focus too much on action and you lose the characters. Their characters kind of become cutouts to fulfill a specific role in the action scene. And then others really focus on characters, which makes it much more interesting, in my opinion, than an action story with low-effort characters than a character-based story with low-effort action. I think that is more interesting, right? But I guess technically that could be my subjective opinion. And then, like, the best blend is figuring out how to carry... And action's hard. Like, doing action scenes is really hard. You're trying to capture the characters and their personality in the way they fight or they run or whatever the action scene is. And you have to capture it in a way that it feels like they should be capable of doing whatever stunt they do or whatever maneuver they do. It's really hard to do a good action scene. Dark lore is kept to a minimum in my stories. True. I do gotta admit, I think I've been a bit loose on the dark lore when it comes to my setting. Granted, I did set up my content of Monza as like pretty much a tragic area, but and I can't talk too much about the continent or the world of the world of Kira. Is it called Kira? Something like that. For my PMD&D. And by the way, if you're wondering why it's taking forever on the Castaway video, it's because we have an intro being animated for it. It's gonna be really cool. But yeah. My problem with some PMD stories is that they get incredibly dark down the line. True. Like, you can come up with there's such a thing as too dark, where the story's just depressing. You don't really want to read it because it's just sad, you know? So I get that completely. I definitely get that. PMD Daily Life in Paradise or something. It's apparently a good slice of life PMD fic. Not sure. Why not read it to see how they do it? True. That's fair. Also, it's always fun to try and improve your writing. I always think this time I will not write tragic characters, and 5 minutes later, I have killed everyone. That is fair. You know, I do have a non-tragic character. I might make a short on called Callan. He's probably the only character that didn't have a tragic backstory in the roleplay I'm doing with my friends. But you see, the events of the roleplays have taken a bit of a turn with the players to where it is... Well, now he's getting his tragic backstory. Except the tragedy's happening live in the story itself. Which honestly, it could be as interesting, if not more interesting, than having a good tragic backstory. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. I'm not sure how to continue this stream, I'm gonna be real with you. My plan was just to read one chapter. And so later this week, Thursday, we're gonna go ahead and play a ROM hack, and then probably Saturday, if I'm feeling up to it, I might be tired out by then. I'll awkward cough from Reolux. But low roll Master Callan. All right, okay. Chat, if you're wondering, Reolux and Anima, everything Anima, they're both in that role play, so they know what's happening. But yeah, I don't know what I was saying. Saturday, if I'm feeling up to it, I'll stream. Sort of the going down that list of creating PMD worlds. I'll do that if I'm feeling up to it on Saturday. I might just be tired out by then. So yeah, I think that's solid. I think we're done here. Yeah, I got to do something at 12, so I do got to end it anyways soon. So yeah. Good times. Good times. I'll see you guys later. We're definitely gonna read more of this. I might read some of it on my off time. I don't know. I kind of want to read it on my off time. My ending stream is broken. I just watched it break. That is unfortunate. So we're just gonna end on the streaming booth here. Hello. I feel like doing a PMD&D thing. It's a lot of fun. Stop the PMD. Well, I'm just gonna keep going until this music rounds out, just for Pink from this imposter. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Should listen to your Yorkie's Wish soundtrack sometime. I should. But yeah, you guys take care. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you on Wednesday when the next video's out. Bye!